Imagine this. You're out and about, and there's a younger woman who catches your eye. What if she's interested in you too, but she's playing it cool, masking her interest with an air of nonchalance? Today, we're diving into the mysterious world of disguised attraction. Whether you're looking to deepen your relationships or simply more curious about human interaction, we promise insights that will revolutionize your understanding. Get ready for revelations that will change how you see every social encounter. Before we jump in, why not give your love life a boost? Check the link in the description or pinned comment to book a free 60-minute strategy call with our dating coaches. 1. Frequent absences. The old, now you see me, now you don't trick. It's like she's playing a game of emotional hide and seek, and you're perpetually it. 1 minute she's there, laughing at your jokes about dial-up internet, and the next, poof, she's gone like a millennial's attention span. But here's the kicker. She never strays too far. She's like a planet orbiting your sun, always within gravitational pull. You'll notice her lurking on the periphery of group gatherings, or, coincidentally, showing up at your favorite coffee shop. Why the vanishing act? It's all about maintaining that air of mystery, my friends. She's trying to keep you guessing, to hide the fact that she's actually hanging on your every word. It's like she's read the rules, but applied them to crushing on older guys. So, if you find yourself playing an ongoing game of workplace or social circle, hide and seek with a younger lady, pay attention. Those frequent absences might just be her way of saying, notice me, but also, don't notice that I want you to notice me. Confusing? Welcome to the modern world of dating. 2. Borrowing small items. This is all about the art of the tiny loan, the borrowed pen, the spare phone charger. It's like she's running a one-woman lost and found, and you're her sole supplier. Here's how it goes. She'll approach you, all wide-eyed innocence, asking if she can borrow your stapler, or your USB drive, or maybe even your vintage Star Wars mug. Bold move, that one. The item doesn't matter. What matters is that it creates a reason for her to talk to you again. Oh, Mr. Smith, here's your pen back. Thanks so much. Cue the hair flip and the lingering smile. It's like she's returning the Holy Grail, not a Bic you got free at a conference in 2015. Here's where it gets interesting. She might forget to return the item right away. Why? Because then she has an excuse to seek you out later. It's like she's leaving a trail of borrowed breadcrumbs right to your office door. So, if you find yourself becoming an unwitting lending library for office supplies, or anything else, pay attention. It might not be your stellar collection of highlighters she's after, but rather, a chance to highlight her interest in you. 3. Overly formal. All right, gents, time to put on your linguistic detective hats. If she's suddenly speaking to you like she's auditioning for Downton Abbey, while chatting with her peers in emoji-laden text speak, you might have an admirer on your hands. It goes something like this. With others, she's all, hey, what's up? But with you, it's good afternoon, Mr. Johnson. I hope this day finds you well. It's like she's switched from Snapchat to LinkedIn in the blink of an eye. Why the sudden formality? It's her way of showing respect, of acknowledging the age gap without making it weird. Plus, it gives her a script to follow when she's nervous around you. It's like verbal armor, protecting her from blurting out, OMG, you're so hot in the middle of a budget meeting. But here's the thing. This formality often comes with a side of intense focus. She'll hang on your every word like you're dispensing the secrets of the universe, not just talking about quarterly reports. It's like you're her very own TED Talk. So if you find yourself being addressed like you're royalty while everyone else gets the casual treatment, take note. She might be hiding behind a wall of formality, but what she's really saying is, I respect you and maybe want to date you. 4. Sudden silence. Picture this. The office is buzzing with chatter, laughter, and the occasional printer jam swear word. Then you walk in, and suddenly she's quieter than a mime in a library. Coincidence? I think not, my distinguished friend. This sudden vow of silence isn't because you smell like Old Spice and disappointment. No, it's because your mere presence has short-circuited her usually chatty brain. It's like you're a kryptonite to her cool, reducing her vocabulary to a series of nods and mumbled mms. Why the silence? It's all about those pesky nerves. She's so worried about saying something stupid or revealing her crush that her default mode becomes human statue. It's like her internal monologue is screaming, don't say anything dumb, don't say anything dumb, on repeat. While she's gone verbally AWOL, her body language is probably screaming louder than a heavy metal concert. Look for fidgeting, sudden interest in her shoes, or the classic, I'm totally not staring at you, side-eye glance. So, if you notice a usually talkative younger woman suddenly channeling her inner Marcel Marceau around you, pay attention. That silence might just be the loudest declaration of interest you'll ever hear. Appreciating the insights in today's video? Imagine how much more you could achieve with personalized guidance from a dedicated dating coach. Our free 60-minute strategy call is a game changer for anyone serious about improving their dating skills. Click the link in the pinned comment to book your session and start dating with renewed confidence and success. 5. Slightly nervous laughter. If she's giggling at your jokes like you're the love child of Jerry Seinfeld and dad jokes weekly, even when you're just saying, "It's Tuesday," you might have an admirer on your hands. This isn't your standard, "that's hilarious" laugh. Oh no, this is more like a, "I'm laughing because I'm nervous and I don't know what else to do with my face" kind of laugh. It's high-pitched, it's slightly manic, and it probably comes with a side of awkward arm flailing. Why the comedian treatment? It's her way of showing appreciation for you, even when your material is more C-SPAN than Comedy Central. Plus, laughter is a great cover for nerves. It's like she's trying to say, "Look how comfortable I am around you," while internally, she's a bundle of butterflies doing the Macarena. But here's the real tea. This laughter often comes with other signs. Look for the classic combo of laugh, hair flip, and unnecessary touch on the arm. It's like the holy trinity of, "I'm into you but trying to play it cool." So if you find yourself suddenly killing it at stand-up without changing your routine, take note. You might not be the next Netflix comedy special, but you might be special to her. 6. Over-explaining actions. Buckle up, boys, because we're about to enter the world of verbal marathons. If she's giving you a blow-by-blow account of her day that's more detailed than a true crime podcast, complete with alibis and character witnesses, you might have a crush on your hands. It goes something like this. You casually ask, "How was your weekend?" Suddenly, you're trapped in a 20-minute monologue about how she went to the store, but not her usual store because that one was closed for renovations, so she went to the one across town, but the traffic was terrible because of the parade. You get the idea. Why the information overload? It's her way of keeping your attention, of making sure you know she's not doing anything, or anyone, you might disapprove of. It's like she's saying, "Look how transparent and available I am," without actually saying it. These explanations often come with unnecessary details about her relationship status. "Yeah, I went to the movies. Alone. Because I'm single. Not that you asked." Subtle, right? So, if you find yourself on the receiving end of more information than a WikiLeaks dump, pay attention. She might be trying to tell you something, in about 10,000 words or more. 7. Sending mixed signals. All right, gents. Strap in. We're about to navigate the turbulent skies of mixed signals, where the forecast is constantly changing and your emotional seatbelt should remain fastened at all times. One day, she's all sunshine and rainbows, laughing at your jokes and hanging on your every word. The next, she's colder than your ex-wife's lawyer. It's like she's playing hot and cold, but the thermostat is broken and stuck on random. Why the emotional roller coaster? It's her way of testing the waters without fully committing. She's interested, but she's also aware of the age gap and possibly worried about what others might think. So she pulls back, tries to play it cool, only to be drawn back in by your irresistible charm, and possibly your knowledge of wine and 401ks. Here's the thing. This back and forth is exhausting for her too. Look for signs of internal conflict. She might seem frustrated with herself, or you might catch her looking at you longingly when she thinks you're not watching. So, if you find yourself wondering if she's into you, or if she's rehearsing for a bipolar weather report, take heart. Those mixed signals might just be her way of saying, "I like you, but I'm not sure if I should." Your move, Silver Fox? 8. Comparing herself to others. Welcome to the Olympic Games of subtle comparison, where the only sport is, who's the best match for you, and she's gunning for gold. If she's sizing herself up against every woman in your orbit faster than you can say age is just a number, you might have an admirer playing the comparison game. It might sound like this. "Oh, Sarah from accounting is so nice. I'm more of a night owl myself, though. You know, for all those late-night work sessions." Or perhaps, "Wow, Jennifer's dress is so mature. I prefer something a bit more fun and flirty. What do you think?" Why the constant comparisons? It's her way of highlighting her best qualities while sussing out your preferences. She's basically conducting market research on what you like in a woman, with herself as the product she's trying to sell. These comparisons often come with a side of self-deprecation. "I'm not as sophisticated as the women you usually talk to," she might say, fishing for a compliment or reassurance. It's like she's playing tennis with her self-esteem, and you're the unwitting umpire. So if you find yourself in the middle of more comparisons than a Consumer Reports issue, pay attention. She might be trying to figure out if she measures up in your eyes. The ball's in your court, champ. And there you have it, gentlemen, your field guide to decoding the behavior of younger women who might be harboring a crush on you. So what's next for you? Discover the questions that impress younger women, or learn the subtle signs she's checking you out. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.